We begin today in Florida, where environmental officials have confirmed that one of the state's nuclear power plants is a contributing threat to well fields millions of people rely on for drinking water. As RT first reported, the network of cooling canals at Turkey Point Nuclear Power Plant has caused a massive underground saltwater plume to expand beyond the boundary where canal water is allowed to seep into groundwater. Florida Power and Light, the state's largest utility company, operates the nuclear plant. Now the utility company is under deadline to provide answers. RT's Marina Portnaya brings us the details from Miami.
The power company millions of Florida residents rely on is being told to clean up its pollution. The Department of Environmental Protection says Florida Power and Light, or FPL, has less than 21 days to disclose how the cooling canals at its Turkey Point nuclear plant are compromising South Florida's groundwater. Within the next 3 weeks, FPL will have to enter negotiations and hammer out a cleanup plan. According to a DEP notice sent on Monday, the agency will come up with its own measures in 60 days if state and FPL officials fail to agree. DEP officials have concluded that the 40-year-old cooling canals at Turkey Point have contributed to a 4-mile inland spread of a saltwater plume. The nuclear power plant is located on South Florida's coastline, sandwiched between 2 national parks and near the Florida Keys Sanctuary, an ecologically sensitive region. The facility sits on top of the Biscayne Aquifer, a 4,000-square-foot groundwater supply for more than 3 million people in Miami and Florida Keys. Last month, a study commissioned by Miami-Dade County concluded that Turkey Point is leaking tritium, a radioactive isotope 215 times above normal levels. FPL says its operations at Turkey Point do not endanger the drinking water supply. Meanwhile, 2 environmental groups have threatened to file a federal lawsuit against the utility company under the Clean Water Act unless all the growing issues are immediately addressed. Issues critics categorize as public health threats. Reporting from Miami, Marina Portnaya, RT.